And Richardson will throw to start out here. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Each game is its own. You don't really have carryover. This feels like carryover. So much confidence from the previous game that they're using to their advantage now.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Richardson looking to throw this. That complete to Downs. Marching them down the field.
And Brandon, I just think the game continues to change and evolve because we're calling these guys rookies. But you know, they've thrown the football so much at a younger level.
Self in meetings, just so professional, mature. Looks like he's been in the league 5 years.
Yeah, he cares about the game. He cares about his performance, and it's showing. Couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz.
And this is caught.
Illegal touching. Offense.
To strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play board, and they love them when they're sixes.
On second down, Jackson. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early.
Defense.
Now it's Jackson. And that'll be...
And this is one of those something's got to give games. You got the #1 passing team in the NFL against the #1 defense against the pass. A lot of times the battle's in the trenches. We know that. We see it all the time. Forced a third down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively, and then they got hit with that big play.
And he's in. Now Jackson on second down. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 6. Now Jackson. Buying time. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar goal to take a first quarter lead. And again from the 25-yard line. Here's Richardson to throw. And connecting here with Pittman on the out route.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up. And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when...
Jackson now. Rolling to his left. A short one there, caught by Likely. 9 yards.
I did multiple times. It was amazing to me that the other guys even got 7. They were absolutely dominating on that side of the football.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Eligible receiver downfield. Offense.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to get this down.
To let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy.
Dobbins running out of the gun. And just shutting him off there. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a pick. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens. An 18-yard touchdown. Plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. They run with the all-pro from a couple of years ago, Jonathan Taylor. And they're going to stop him right at the line underneath.
It's an excellent decision, but he knew it came with consequences, and that's him getting hit on the play, but able to dump it to his running back and gain some yardage. I liked everything about it, especially his ability to stay in the pocket.
The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards.
And break a tackle along the way.
Now Dobbins again on second down. And he'll get up near the... Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete.
And with toughness now, Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Jackson throwing complete there. Flat. Now it's Jackson. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Nice.
A couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Throw right side is complete to Andrews. His tight end. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews from 17 yards out. And a drive. 1st and 10. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away.
Hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. Oh, he shifts past him.
Long. This is almost sort of a give-up play. You're just hoping to get something positive, and it winds up breaking big, and they convert on 3rd down.
And able to work.
1st down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage. Yeah, I think it's big boys up front, that offensive line. They've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
Now a 3rd down for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big cut?
Throwing is Jackson. A short one there, caught by Likely. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the foot.
Trying to tackle, looks like this guy.
It's usually going to take more than one man to get him down, and it did right there. Meanwhile, Jackson's throw complete there to Bateman. And he'll be taken down, but not the... Here's Jackson. He'll find Bateman once more. And he's going to get a solid... Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31. Yeah. Again, it's Edwards. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Embrace him.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. He completes it to Beckham. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Quarterback like he is to not play too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Gus Edwards, his 2nd, because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated. Adjustments they'll have to make during the halftime break.
Richardson to the air on 1st down. And 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time...
Stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. And they're going to have a first 23, Matt Gay for the field goal. Gay's kick is good. And they scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material?
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. A short one there, caught by Likely. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender. Ended up making the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down.
Was last season his 3rd with the club.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
You have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and inch down. Richardson looking to throw this.
Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been.
Yard line. Now it's Jackson.
And he'll be brought down by the Colts.
DeForest Buckner.
Coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down. To throw is Jackson. And that'll be complete to Dobbins.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 30.
On second down, Jackson. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Julian Blackman. And the Colts are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard. Yeah.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that scrimmage, absolutely nowhere to run there.
Richardson now on second down.
No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
And great field position coming up in the red zone. Real threat. This is 3rd and long. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Offense.
Situation.
A 34-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick from the 26.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And they'll get it. Been sharp in all facets here in this one, CD.
Yeah, they've kept that offense in check the entire game. And I think it's been led by what you just talked about. That defensive
Sigh of relief, we got something going in the running game.
On first down, Richardson. A short throw pulled in by Woods.
So the completion, number 4.
Now it's Richardson. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. 7 yards.
sticks moving.
They go play action with Richardson.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of
Catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they
Want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now Dobbins again on second down.
call it a gainer.
This is 3rd and 4. Now Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins.
And that play went nowhere. Your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
To return is McKenzie.
A very good return that time. 18 yards. And
the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent.
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jonathan Taylor.
His first, the 25 on 2nd and 10.
Now it's Jackson. Able to locate Andrews here on the out route.
And they hold him to just a yard.
Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down.
A 6-yard
Defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw.
They're going for it with Dobbins. Shedding the tackle.
There he goes, right side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
J.K. Dobbins.
41 yards.
Richardson looking to throw.
Well, they approach this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up to get their momentum going again.
On third down, here's Richardson.
And that one goes incomplete on the drop.
That's filled with extra defensive backs and speed. Unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have
ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling him almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down. Richardson.
Eluding the pressure right.
Now
Down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38.
they'll start on the ground with Dobbins.
And he's across. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And they've got to feel good about this performance. I think you'd agree, matched up against a top 5 defensive unit in the league, and they pretty much had their way.